Beyond Lifetimes, Blood and Fires of the Phoenix. Chapter 14 Part 1. Prince Sidriel of Ironvale. Lyra made sure that every day at 3 p.m. she went to the archery grounds alone. No guards, no attendants. Not even Nathan. She was on a mission. To find the shield firebearer, and to learn what he was doing, and why. Nathan didn't notice at first, not until one afternoon, when he called Lyra wanting to take her out, just the two of them. The call went straight to voicemail. He didn't panic. Lyra always called back when she missed him. But she didn't. That night, Lyra came home distant, quiet in a way that worried him. She didn't linger, didn't tease, didn't curl against him like she always did. "I'm just tired," she said softly, already turning toward the bed. "I need rest." The next day, it happened again. And the next. Nathan started searching quietly, trying to trace where she might be every day around 3 o'clock. So he called Sid. Sid felt unsettled the moment Nathan phoned.
"Sid, is she with you? Lyra's not answering her phone. It goes straight to voicemail."
Sid didn't ask twice. Without a second thought, he kicked Sidstorm to life. Engine screaming as he sped through every route he knew. Every quiet place Lyra vanished into when her chest began to ache and her mind went far away. And then, he saw her. Lyra came out of the archery ground pressing a handkerchief against her chest. Blood. Sid's whole body went cold. He skidded the bike to a stop, jumped off and crossed the distance in 3 strides. She tried to smile like she always did when she didn't want anyone to panic. "It's nothing, I'm okay." Sid didn't listen. He scooped her up like she weighed nothing.
"You need to be treated, my queen. Let me tend to it."
"Nathan can't see me like this. You know how he is. It was an accident. Nothing serious."
"Don't worry, my Lyra. He won't. Don't scare me. I can't bear seeing you hurt. Someone did this to you, and when I find out who, he will pay for it."
The clinic lights were too bright, too clean for the way Lyra's blood looked against the cloth. Sid sat her down carefully, hands steady, eyes not. He was careful to patch her, too afraid to hurt her. Lyra looked up at him with that teasing softness that always undid him. "Sid, kiss me. That is if you want this wound to heal this instant." Sid froze. I don't want you to think I'm using that as an excuse to touch you." Sid was flustered. Lyra pouted. "Remember when I got injured?" she said, eyes bright. "Who healed me?" Sid's mouth twitched despite himself. "And how did you do it?" She pushed, leaning closer. Lips slightly parted like a dare, he exhaled defeated. "I can't let Nathan see this," Sid muttered. "You know how he panics when I get hurt." "I don't want drama," and Lyra looked like a puppy for 1 second, eyes glowing, teasing, unbearably cute. Sid's restraint cracked. Lyra held his face and kissed him, soft at first. Then deeper, like she was anchoring him to the ground. When they parted, Lyra's smile turned wicked. "Oh Sid, that was quick." Sid let out a short laugh, helpless. "Hold me until I can feel the ground again, Sid." Sid's hands shook as he held her. "You are the only one who can calm me," she breathed.
"See, my Sid, your lips has magical powers. The wound is gone."
Sid smiled shyly. He is completely undone by her words. Sid pulled back just enough to breathe, held her shoulders and looked at her and said,
"Lyra, I need to go to Valemont for a month."
Lyra blinked, then smiled like she had already calculated the entire universe.
A month in Valemont is just a day. Here in Altharis Island. I can go with you if you want. Besides, I'm heading to Valemont unannounced, in disguise. Now I have a way to get back there without being noticed. I need a place to stay. Will the Prince of Ironvale have me as his guest?
For a moment, Sid forgot to breathe. Sid's brain short-circuited. Oh, my Valemont, she is coming with me. A month with my queen. Oh shit, I can't control my happiness. Sid swallowed hard. Lyra stepped closer.
And I need you to take me there and make them believe you've taken yourself a Rios, a woman who entertains, a royal courtesan. I want the dowager to have a reason, an excuse, to place you on the list of consorts. She won't offer me the best candidates, she never does. She has her own agenda. So we give her something she can't refuse. A consort who is openly fond of a Rios fits perfectly into her plans. It won't be considered treason, because you won't be my only consort. By law, you have the right to take a Rios with you, to endure the nights when I cannot be there. Let them think you're tainted, Sid. The court, and the dowager herself, will bow to you for it. And once they do, you can place yourself directly into the consort selection. Olivia, the dowager, has always played the role of my grandmother. Dutiful, devoted, loyal. But I've seen through her. She has never acted in my best interest, not once. Every kindness is calculated. Every move is meant to weaken me. She is eager to take me down. And this is how we turn her own game against her.
Sid's heart nearly stopped. His voice dropped. He couldn't finish the thought. Am I hearing all this right? He thought. Then he swallowed hard before he spoke.
You want me to be your consort, my queen? But that means there's no way around it. You would have to consummate the marriage, have heirs. Are you sure you wanted it? If it's true, then...
I will be your wife not just in name but in bond. A wife you can hold, one you can stand beside, one you can share Elivian Mirakyra with. A bond that goes beyond a kiss. A bond of marriage, where you and I would surrender ourselves to each other.
Sid swallowed. Heart pounding.
But you only wanted to share that bond, Elivian Mirakyra, with Nathan. That's what you told me. He is your Omre, and I, as the one who holds Elis, the fragment fire of Ilarion, who is in Nathan, are only allowed to bond with you through Miradea, a bond through a kiss.
Sid, oh my Sid, you will understand why. When the time comes, and when that time arrives, even Nathan will beg you to be my husband alongside him. And Michael, because it would save us all.
Sid looked at her, really looked as he himself couldn't believe what he just heard. Lyra wanted him to be her husband. A consort, and that she is fully aware that being her husband mean bonding through marriage. He could hardly breathe, so he didn't answer. He just listened.
When you take me to Valemont, cover my face with a veil, so they'll know you regard me as a special woman, and that you chose a Rios over an empress. Sid, this is a mission, so that you will survive too. I need you, Nathan, and Michael as my consorts. Sid, you told me you love me. Was that a lie? And I'm telling you now, though a clinic is not the right place to say it. But I will say it, not because of the phoenix fire Mirafreya is in me, but because it was I, your Lyra, herself, wanted you to know from the part of my heart where you dwell. I love you too. I have loved you since I took an arrow for you. Do not be confused. I am created this way, to love you, Nathan, and Michael equally. Whatever love I give you, it's what I can give, and I am willing to give.
My queen, you love me too? Can you say that again?
Yes, my Sid. I love you too. I always have.
Hearing the words "I love you" from Lyra, something inside Sid finally gave way. He lost all restraint. His hand slid to the back of her head, fingers firm and certain as he pulled her into him. He kissed her, deep, unguarded, every feeling he'd been holding back pouring into that one moment. As if stopping was no longer an option. Lyra didn't hesitate. She kissed him back, meeting his urgency with her own, answering him without words. When their lips parted, Lyra looked at Sid.
Now do you believe me, my Sid?
Lyra, I've never doubted you. Not once. I believed in you because loving you made it impossible not to. And now, knowing you love me too, I don't know how to hold this happiness inside me. You've turned something I only ever dared to dream of into something real. You didn't just choose me. You gave me everything I was hoping for, without even knowing it. I love you with all that I am, Lyra.
Sid kissed Lyra's head with reverence and went home. Lyra held Sid tight as they rode Sidstorm back. The wind stole words but not thoughts. Lyra's head rested against his back quiet, still thinking of the strange man. The familiar presence, the hate in his eyes. If Roy is alive. Does he hate me? Lyra whispered, but even if he hates me, I really hope he is Roy because at least he is alive.